Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Crafts and More. I'm Katrina. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. Take a look at this video or any of my other videos, and if you find yourself inspired, by all means, consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video though before you do so. For all of you guys who are returning, thank you so much. Welcome back. I really appreciate you hanging out with me for a bit. So guys, it is February and I wanted to give you an update on what I have been doing with my Crochet Along and Make Along projects. So I found a beautiful calendar in the store, and after looking at it, I just had to get it because it has such beautiful crocheted projects and it gives you a project inspiration each and every month. More recently, I happened upon um, Pamela the Dorian Crochet, checking out her channel and just getting updated on what she's been doing, only to find that she also purchased this calendar, and there are others who are doing the same. So I am joining in on their Crochet Along um, to do the items in this calendar for the year. Let me show you the calendar. So this is the calendar and it's entitled It's a Good Day to Crochet. Really beautiful calendar, and these are the items that you can make over the course of this year. So they give you one item per month, starting with the month of January, and these are tapestry crochet technique, and they did it in a circular fashion. So tapestry crochet is where you are doing color work and you're carrying your work underneath as you go, so you have less ends to weave in. Now I will say that more recently, one of our yarny friends just made a wearable using this very same technique. Their wearable is not in a circle, guys, but they did carry their yarn and they just did a tutorial on a beautiful wearable, which I will likely make in the upcoming week or so. I would be very interested if you guys have seen it, and if so, leave a comment to let me know who made that wearable, whose tutorial was it, and what was the item that they made. Okay, so let me know in the comments. Now, for February, this is the item, and this is a Bavarian Square stitch pattern. And it is a take on a granny square, but beautiful the way it displays the 3D effect with the stitches that you do, the way you do it. Really, really beautiful. And I will show you mine. All right, so now, and just going a little bit of detail of the calendar. The calendar is made, very, very nicely, and it's very beautiful and has a sheen to it. And then at the very back of it, there is a pocket which holds all of your patterns. So I really do like the way this pattern is made up. Rather, the calendar is made up, and I just think it has some beautiful, beautiful designs. Okay, so now I'd like to show you the items that I made from those patterns. So this is for January, and this is my wheel. I used sugar and cream yarn in lime green, white, and a yellow. So I really like the way it worked up. The way you're doing a tapestry crochet technique by carrying your yarn, it actually gives you a thicker fabric. So the fabric is thicker because you have more yarn that you're using in order to do your design. And I really do enjoy it. It is not difficult to do tapestry crochet at all. And you're playing around with colors and you don't have a lot of ends to weave in. So if you haven't tried a tapestry crochet project, please by all means consider doing it. All right. So now the next thing I want to show you is the Bavarian square that I made. So this is the Bavarian square stitch that I made. Now, if you notice, what I did for mine was I used a self-striping yarn. So I allowed the yarn itself to give me the layers of color. And I really do like the way it turned out. I previously used this particular yarn. This is a Red Heart stripes yarn, and I recently used this to do color work for my knit and crochet hat um, experiment that I did. So if you haven't seen that video, please check that video out. But in any case, I do think that a self-striping yarn is very amenable to this Bavarian square stitch pattern. Okay. I really did like doing this stitch. It was fun to do. You have to pay attention because each round you're doing something a little bit different and you're making your increases every so many rounds. But I really did like doing it, and I love the 3D effect that it gives to the finished square. This has actually given me some inspiration that I may do something more with this particular stitch pattern in the future, but I really did enjoy doing it. All right, guys. So now I'd like to update you on my temperature project. I hope you guys have decided to do your temperature projects and that you are moving along with them. It's never too late to start. And again, as you're doing the temperature projects, you don't have to do them every single day. You could choose to do an average temperature every week, or just do a temperature project for maybe a 3-month period of time or something like that during the year. So many different ways that you can do it. But I just thought it would be fun to kind of work on a long range project such as that and get the inspiration based on the temperature. So let's take a look and see how mine is coming along. All right, guys, so this is my temperature wrap, and I really do like it. I think it's coming along so well. Of course, it started out with very few stitches here at the bottom, and then now it's expanding. So it's an asymmetric wrap that I am making. And of course, I have learned how to work my ends in as I go. I really do love it. I love this linen stitch, the way it's working up. And as you see, I still have my most recent row attached. And this is up to yesterday, guys. So I still have the yarn attached because sometimes you don't have to fasten off your work because you're going to use the same color depending on what the temperature is. So what do you guys think? It's working up beautifully, I think. And yeah, I really, really do love it. So if you haven't chosen to do either of these two ideas for crochet alongs yet, what have you decided? Have you chosen a crochet along project? Do you have a long or a short range project that you're interested in doing this year? I'd love to hear about it. If so, or if not, give this video a thumbs up and just leave me a comment just to say hi. I do enjoy hearing from you guys. I look forward to seeing you guys really, really soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.